Good morning, friends. Good morning. Today we're going to be reading a story called Alphabet Under Construction. You guys remember this story. This is a very familiar story. It has all kinds of tools, and we're going to be doing all kinds of things with the letters, okay? So, are you ready? Mouse airbrushes the what letter? What letter is this? The A. And what sound does the A make? Ah, ah, ah. Good job. Airbrush begins with the letter A. He buttons the what letter? What letter is this? The B. And buttons begin with the letter B. And what is the B sound? B, B. Good job. He carves the letter C. Carves begins with the letter C. And what is the C sound? K, K, K. Good job. What letter is this? A D. He dyes the letter D. Dyes begins with the letter D. What's the D sound? D, D, D. Good job. He erases the letter what? E. And what does E begin with? Erases begin with E. What's the E sound I mean? Eh, eh, eh. Good job. He folds the letter what? The letter F. Good job. What's the F sound? And you know what? Folds begins with the letter F. He glues the letter what? The letter G. And what's the G sound? G, G, G. And glues begins with the letter G. He hangs the letter what? The letter H. And what's the H sound? H, H, H. Hangs begins with the letter H. He ices the letter what? The letter I. And ISIS begins with I. You guys are doing so well. Good job. Kiss your brain. He judges the letter what? The letter J. And what does judges begin with? The letter J. And what's the J sound? J, J, J. He kinks the letter what? The letter K. And kinks begin with the letter K. K, K, K. He levels the letter what? The letter L. And levels begins with L. What's the L sound? Oh, good job. He measures the letter what? The letter M. And what's the M sound? Let's count how high it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my goodness, it's 9 inches tall. Let's see what he's gonna do next. He nails the letter what? N. And nails begins with N. Oh my goodness. And what's the N sound? Good job. He okays the letter what? The letter O. Okay begins with the letter O. And what's the O sound? Ah, ah, ah. Good job. He prunes the letter. What letter is this? The letter P. And what's the P sound? P, P, P. And prunes begin with the letter P. He quilts the letter. What's this? What letter is that? Q. Good job. Quilts begin with the letter Q. And the Q sound is qu, qu, qu. He rolls what letter? The letter R. And rolls begins with R. And what's the R sound? Good job. He solves what letter? The letter S. And solves begins with that solve. It begins with the letter S. And what's the S sound? Good job. He tiles the letter. What letter is this? The letter T. And what's the T sound? T, T, T. Good job. And tiles begins with T. He unrolls what letter? The letter U. Unrolls begins with U. And what's the U sound? Uh, uh. Good job. He vacuums the what? The V, that's right. Vacuum begin with the letter V. And what's the V sound? Good job. He wails what letter? The letter W. Wail begins with the letter W. And you know what sound the W make? Wah, wah, wah. Good job. He x-rays the X, and x-ray begins with X. And you know what's the X sound? X. Good job. He yanks what letter? The letter Y. Yank begins with Y. And what's the Y sound? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you know what else? He zips the letter Z. That's right. And zips begins with a Z. Good job. You guys did awesome. You remember the story. Now let's see if we can say the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T U V W X Y and Z. Now you said your ABCs. Next time you can sing again. Good job, friends. All right, bye bye, friends. I love you. Have a great day. I will see you in the Zoom room. Bye bye.